Alright, let's go ahead and do this problem. Find the average rate of change of each function of the given interval. So we are doing question number 6. And in question number 6, in this function g of x, I have a polynomial, I have variables, descending order, all the exponents are numbers. Now, I just want to give you guys a visual of what we're doing so we don't lose sight of it. X to the fourth, is this even or odd degree? It's an even degree polynomial. So the easiest one that we know is, what's the easiest even we know? Yeah, x squared. So I know it's going to be pointing up, starts up, ends up as its end behavior. So maybe the graph looks something like, I don't know, something like that. It's not a parabola, but it's still starting up, ending up, goes through -5. But here's the point that I'm kind of making. From -4, it does say it's an interval, so starting at -4, -1, -2, -3, -4, to -2, wherever it intersects the graph, essentially what we're doing here is we're figuring out the average rate of change from this point to that point. Okay? So that's essentially what we're doing. All right. Partner A, read to partner B, step number 1. Ready, set, go. Class, what's the first step? Evaluate separately. Okay, I basically need to do this problem twice. I'm going to take my function and I'm putting in x values. These are both x values. Let's call this one x1 and this is x2. Class, is this an ordered pair? No, it's a interval. You're going from -4 to -2. So let's put in g of -4 equals -4 to the 4th power plus 2 times -4 squared minus 5. All I'm doing is evaluating what's happening at -4. -4 to the 4th power. Class, is that, I don't know, 16? No, it's -4 times -4 times -4 times -4, which is 256. Remember, we're using PEMDAS to simplify. Should I multiply or exponents? So there I have -4 squared, which is positive 16 times 2 is 32. And if you punch away in your calculator, g of -4 equals 202 what? 24, 219? Yes, no? Say again? 280. Oh, I'm adding. Just those cups I was tipping over. What was it? 283. Thank you. Raise your hand if you got 283. Nice. Okay. So this is our first one. Let's do the second one. Now I'm going to put in -2. G of -2 equals -2 to the 4th power plus 2 times -2 squared minus 5. Boys, -2 to the 4th power?
16.
Girls, -2 squared times 2. So this would be positive 4, and positive 4 times 2 gives us 8. Girls, 16 plus 8 minus 5. So I have g of -2 equals 19. What I did in that last part is I just picked our last part of our interval I want to know if I put in the x value, what do I get as my output? Does that make sense? Okay. B, read to partner A. What's the next step? Jacqueline, what's our next step? Use average rate of change formula. Partner A, tell partner B, what is the average rate of change formula? Damien, what is our formula for the average rate of change? F of 2x minus f of 1x
over x2 minus x1.
Or super simply, I can just write y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. So where do I get this from? Well, you have an ordered pair in function notation. Yes? This is our x1. This is my y1. This is my what?
X2.
And this one is our
Y2.
y2, right? So I have one order pair, and that's my second order pair. Okay? All right, let's just put in our formula and then figure out our average rate of change. It confuses students when you have minus signs in the formula, so I like to highlight those in green so it's very clear, and to substitute them using parentheses. Class, based on what we labeled, what's our y2 value? 19 minus our y1 value? 283. And our x2 value? And our x1 value? Negative 4.
Would it make a difference if I wrote the 283 minus 19 and the negative 4 minus 72?
It should be the same, right? You do it your way and then we'll compare. In your calculators, 19 minus 283? Negative 260 what? 64. And then this becomes opposite of negative 4, so that's plus 4. Negative 2 plus 4 is 2. And then if you divide by 2, then negative
132.
So our average rate of change is negative 132. So to review, I have this quartic function, and it's going to start up, end up, and it tells us to evaluate from the interval negative 4 to negative 2, starting here to there, what's the average rate of change? What's the slope? We evaluated those separately and got order pairs, and we put into average rate of change or the slope formula and got negative 132.